everybody. So I am back today with more Instagram challenges for you. Now I've been posting these on my Instagram account, which is Kisha Jaggers. Very simple. You can find it under the About Me page. You can find it on my blog. You can find it at the end of this video. And I post these because I thought for January, for the new year, we would get our homes and our lives a little more cleaned up and a little more organized. Everybody is different and tons of people work. You guys don't just watch these videos. A lot of you guys work outside the home, and a lot of you guys are also stay-at-home moms, and so many of us get overwhelmed. These little challenges are designed to keep us from getting overwhelmed. They're designed to keep us happy around our homes, to make things easier, and they're just off the cuff. There's no rhyme or reason for why I'm picking these. It's just so we can get organized together, and I hope that you enjoy them. You don't have to, start at the beginning and come all the way through. You can definitely just jump in where you are and follow along. And I'd love to hear from you on Instagram. I'm doing my best to respond back, and I would love if you joined in. So you can use the hashtag KJDailyChallenge to share your pictures and what you're accomplishing in your home. But we're going to get started. I'm going to show you what the challenges were for last week. I hope you guys enjoy. So for today's 15-minute challenge, we're going to go through our house and look at our ceiling fans. If there's dust hanging off of them, if they look dirty, we're going to clean them up. Now, I use the Swiffer duster. It's on this long extension. It's one of my favorite things. And just take a minute and go over your ceiling fan. Each ceiling fan takes me about 2 or 3 minutes, so I can get most of the ones done in my home within the 15 minutes. Now, if you don't have one of these little Swifters, then you can use a broom with an old t-shirt over it. It's worked well. And, you can get up on a stool with a rag. You can do it any way that you want, but you definitely want to do this before you vacuum because a lot of the dust will fall off. And while I'm at it, I always get the light fixtures. I get underneath. I get anywhere around the fan that I can see any dust, animal hair, dirt, just all the way around. So get busy, get your fans cleaned, and I promise it will make a world of difference. Look at all that dirt. Nothing bothers me more than seeing a ceiling fan in the kitchen above the dining room table or the breakfast nook area that has dirt and animal hair and dust hanging all over it. It just grosses me out. So definitely get the ones in your kitchen. We don't have one in this house in our kitchen. We did in our other kitchen though. And get those ceiling fans cleaned up. I like to do the light fixtures all around. Make sure, sometimes there's even cobwebs that get right up here that are nice to get off. This again is an excellent tool to do that. And you can see how it sucks up the hair. So I love it. So for our challenge today, I am in the kitchen. I'm going to be cooking dinner pretty soon. And I thought one of our 15-minute challenges definitely could be organizing and cleaning up our spices a little bit. Now mine, is a little bit messy. I use these a lot. I'm in this cabinet more than any other cabinet in my pantry, especially when I'm cooking. And one tip is if your dried herbs does not have a smell, if they smell like cardboard, if they are just dry and have zero smell, it's time to toss them. Usually dried herbs can last from around a year to a year and a half. I've had some that are not plant-based that are like saffron. I've kept longer than that. But go through your spices and clean them up Pick out which ones you want to keep. Get rid of any jars that are empty. Take note on what you might need to replace, what you're out of, and spend 15 minutes in your spice cabinet. I'm going to do it right now, and it's not going to look a whole lot different, but it's going to be a little more organized, and I'm going to get rid of any spices and stuff that I don't want. So this is also a good time to declutter. It's a good time to get rid of anything that you don't use and that's old. So take 15 minutes and let's get working in our spice cabinets. So in the 15 minutes, you can see that I kind of straightened it. I wiped off the shelves. These are the things that I found that I'm not really wanting to keep any longer. I have like 3 canisters of this. This is our son Zane stuff from Louisiana. He loves this. And I have like 2 other full cans, and this one only has like a half an inch, so I'm just getting rid of that. This was in the very back, and apparently it's from 2013, so I think it's time to get rid of that. And I realized that I was out of almond extract. I have a ton of salt and pepper. I'll show you that in a second. And this one's kind of broke and old, and these are 2 salt and pepper shakers that I just don't want anymore, and I'm going to donate, because I have additional salt and pepper shakers up here. Now, I have 3 sets. I have 1 set back there in the back, a clear set. I have this set, and I also have that set. And I have some other larger things and things I don't use as much. And then I came down here, tested out a lot of my herbs, and most of them are still really good. One thing I did take notice of is I've got like 3 of the chili or the red pepper flakes. And so, you know, apparently I didn't realize I had that many, or I wouldn't have kept buying them. But now I at least know that I have those, and I won't be repurchasing them for a while. I wiped off all the shelves. These are my McCormick spices. I keep them all grouped on this Lazy Susan. These are some of the ones that I, use the most, and then I have some additional ones over here. So, just taking a few seconds. You might not have as many spices as I have, but just taking a few minutes and going through whatever cabinet or drawer is your spice area, checking them, making sure that they are not out of date, that they still have a smell to them, that they're still good, and just kind of organizing it where it will work better for you. Don't let this be a long, drawn-out project. It really shouldn't be. It's intended to be 15 minutes or less of just what you can do in one particular area. So again, anything is better than nothing. Get to it and get your spice cabinets cleaned up. So for today's challenge, I thought we could all save a little bit of money. The ghost electronics that are just sucking up your electric and running up your bill are appliances or, items that you have plugged in that you don't use every day. Now, we use our can opener. We use it often, but we do not use our can opener every day. So simply just going around room to room, taking 15 minutes to find items that are plugged in that you are not currently using, and unplugging them will definitely save you money. And I'm just going to hide the cord. Nobody's going to be none the wiser. It looks better because you don't have, the cord going up. And it's not too much effort for somebody to plug something in when they want to use it. It's very simple to do. They can just plug it right in. But if it's not something they're using, such as a TV or a DVR or an alarm clock, unplug it until you need it, and it's going to save you money. So take 15 minutes today, go around room to room and unplug all those unnecessary appliances and electronics that are costing you money when you're not even using them. So my challenge for you guys today is very simple. Let's get into our emails, our Gmail accounts, our Hotmail accounts, our Yahoo, whatever it may be, and let's spend 15 minutes cleaning it up. Now, 15 minutes is not a lot of time when it comes to cleaning up email, at least for me. I can take an hour to do this easily, but I suggest making some folders that some designated emails will go to that will keep your inbox from overflowing. Also, if you have emails that are spam that you have not designated spam, go ahead and do that. At least in Gmail, it unsubscribes you from that newsletter. It keeps all of those emails just in that spam folder. You can delete them after you check them, maybe once a day, once a week, once a month, however you want to do it. But let's take 15 minutes and clean up our inboxes. I bet there's some emails all of us need to respond to. I bet there's some emails that all of us want to delete and need to delete. And I bet there's emails that we need to save. So delete them, put them in spam if you need to, file them in the appropriate folder so you can find them when you need them, and let's clean up our inboxes. So for Friday's challenge, I was very, very, very simple on it. It was to come home. We've all had busy weeks. Come home, get dressed into something comfy, warm, cozy, and relaxed. There was no daily challenge for Friday because I thought, you know what? All of us have busy lives. We have things going on and we need a break. So it wasn't a 15-minute break. It was an all-night break. Hang out, do stuff that you want to do. Forget the Instagram daily challenges. That challenge for Friday was simply to relax with your family and friends and enjoy the evening. So I hope you guys did that. So it's just about dinner time here right now, and today's very simple daily challenge is cleaning up and organizing our cutlery and our silverware and just making it a little more neat and organized. If you have enough time within the 15 minutes, pull out whatever you're using to sort out your silverware and give that a good washing. If your silverware is all loose in just one drawer, you might want to invest in something that will help you organize it and make it easier for yourself or your kids, whoever is putting away the clean silverware. Make it where they can, find the slots easy, find where to put each thing, and it will make it so much easier on your family. So just take 15 minutes today, get busy cleaning up your cutlery drawers or your silverware drawers. I'm doing just my silverware tonight just to make it fast and easy and stay within the 15 minutes. Don't get overwhelmed. Don't try to do all of your drawers at once. We're just sticking with the silverware. So for today's 15-minute challenge, we are going to quickly clean our baseboards. Did you know that you could take just a very simple dryer sheet and clean your baseboards with these, and it will repel cat dog hair and it will repel dirt, and I have a whole video on this. I will definitely link it in. And all you have to do is go around to as many of your baseboards as you can with a couple dryer sheets. Get as many of them done within 15 minutes as you can. So make it fast. Go through it like you're speeding around like a crazy person, but get the dirt and dust off your baseboards using dryer sheets. It's going to keep them clean longer. So it's kind of double duty. You're cleaning them now and you're cleaning them with something that will help you not have to clean them as much later. So everybody get out your dryer sheets and get busy and start cleaning your baseboards. Do it for 15 minutes and see how much you can get done. So for today's challenge, I challenge you guys to get your planners out. If they're online, if they're on your phone, if they're paper planners like mine, and spend 15 minutes planning out your week, getting your menus figured out, road mapping your week on tasks that you want to get done, that you want to try to accomplish. It really matters. And so, I do this every Sunday. I plan my weeks out. I plan how I'm going to do stuff, and I accomplish a lot more because of it. So I really hope that you guys will break out your planners and get busy planning today, because we have a new week coming up with even new challenges. So definitely get planning, and you can always share your pictures on Instagram using the hashtag KJ Daily Challenges, and let me see what you're doing to follow along. I love that so many of you guys are joining in. So were those challenges not easy? Very fast and easy challenges that any of us can get done within 15 minutes. A lot of times I post these challenges after dinner time. So you've had time to maybe work your full-time job or your part-time job, or if you're a stay-at-home wife and mom, get your stuff done that you normally have to get done. And then in the evenings, just take a simple 15 minutes to do some of these challenges to make your home more livable, more clean, more organized, and more enjoyable, because it always is more enjoyable if we have a nice, organized, clean home. My house does not always stay clean, and it certainly does not always stay organized. But doing little tasks like these where you're just dedicating 15 minutes allows me to get to a lot of things in 1 week. So, after these challenges end, you guys don't have to end these challenges. You can make more specific daily challenges for your family and your family's needs, and keep doing this as long as you want, because every family is different, and some areas I might not have touched on with you guys that you need to do something with. So take 15 minutes. 15 minutes any of us can do. Any of us, no matter what kind of jobs we have, no matter how many kids we have, no matter how busy we are, I know we can all take 15 minutes to do something productive inside our homes. It's not like, I'm asking you guys to work out, which I never do. But it's very, very simple daily challenges that I hope many of you are joining in on. So use the hashtag KJ Daily Challenge. Let me see your pictures. Let me see how you're coming along in your challenges, how you're organizing your spices, or how your baseboards look better. I love, love, love that tip. Let me know how you're doing on your challenges, and please follow along on Instagram. I am K Jaggers on Instagram. I don't like to use a ton of different names, but you can find me simply under K Jaggers, and that is linked on my blog. It's linked on my About Me page here on YouTube. It's also at the end of this video. You can see it also. So definitely follow along. I'd love for you guys to be Instagram followers. I am having so much fun over there. And I'm also going to do some Instagram giveaways specifically for Instagram followers. So it might be nice if you go ahead and get, following, so you can get entered when those giveaways go live. So thanks you guys so much for watching. I will be back next week with more daily challenges. Bye-bye. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. And don't forget to use the buttons at the top to subscribe. You can find all of my social media below. You can also click on the button below for my blog. And in case you want to see more, there are additional videos on each side. Thanks, you guys. Bye-bye.